Hi, Tim Qualls down at one of my favorite places. That's Delaware Humane Association, and that's located right on A Street, folks. If you're looking for a pet out there, don't go out to these different places. You need to come right here because there's so many that they're ready for good homes.
All our animals are ready for good homes, and that's what we're looking for, really good homes.
This is the time of year you get a lot of cats coming through.
We get a lot of cats. We get a lot of people coming in. They play with the cats here, and we've been very good with our adoptions. We're on the move here.
Right behind us, I see a cage full of kittens, and you've got them ranging from all ages. I mean, and it depends on what you're looking for.
All ages, all kinds of colors, different personalities. You know, of course, with a cat, you never really know, do you?
Yeah. Well, the nice thing about it is, too, we don't have to worry about you bringing back more kittens because all of them coming out of here, we're going to spade and neuter those because that's the biggest problem that we have is the cat population.
Absolutely. Any animal you adopt from us, dog or cat, will be spayed, neutered, microchipped, examined. They're just good to go.
Yeah, and the nice thing about it is, like you've told me many a times, I mean, they have good homes here. So you hate to see them go, but you'd rather see them go to a good home out there so they can enjoy life outside of this. But you guys, there's training goes on. They've got, especially with the cats, they got different rooms they could go in as they mature and get associated. They got one room that's got probably 50 cats, and it's their room. I mean, they just roam everywhere.
That's the roaming room. You know, you go in there at your own risk, so to speak, but you can have a good time. They love it. They get to play with each other and they get socialized, and it's just great.
Yeah, and then of course, again, what you guys, I want people to understand, your main function is not like the SPCA, and they've got a tougher job, I think, because they have to, they get so many there. You guys keep them until you get them adopted.
Absolutely. This is their home, and then when they get adopted, they go to their new home, and they can stay here for 3 days or 3 weeks, and we take very good care of them.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's just unbelievable because I know a lot of them hate to leave here. You've got one. We're going to go meet some dogs here in a little bit. Dogs are kind of down now, but you're expecting a new sheep because I guess this is like a rescue time for you guys because you're going to be getting some dogs that were going to go and have to be put down, but now since you don't have that many dogs because Christmas just passed, it's got a lot of adoptions took place. You've got some room, so you're going to be able to save some dogs now.
Absolutely. We get dogs from different SPCAs from around here, from down south. We just got some dogs from South Carolina a couple days ago. So we have a great reputation. They love to use our services.
Yeah, and one of the things that you have is a lot of people. You have your normal staff, but a lot of volunteers, and I guess you're always looking for more people that want to get involved with it and help you guys do your thing.
Absolutely. I don't think we could stay the course without the volunteers. They're a big part of our organization.
Yeah, so if you don't want to bring one home, but you enjoy animals like I do, you can give your time down here and come down and spend a few hours a week and helping, take care of these animals and getting to play with them. That's what I like to do is just walk around because the nice thing about it is you guys kind of fill out the personalities as far as cats, dogs, the entire works. So you kind of tell people, well, this will go with this, but if you got kids, so you kind of know what's going on.
Well, sure. And also when the volunteers come in, we talk to them. Do they want to cuddle the cats? Do they want to walk their dogs? Do they want to work behind the desk? There's a lot of things to do here. We take care of it.
Yeah. So if all you have to do is come down here and visit, and I promise you, once you start coming down here and visit, you're going to fall in love with one. You're going to end up taking it home anyway. So if you're not even volunteering, come down here and take a look around what they got as far as cats. But I want to step out here and get some dogs brought out to us too, Bob. And the first one I want to look at is I got excited when I seen it. You talking about energy. This is Rusty, I believe, and more energy than you can imagine.
Rusty's high level, high energy. He's a hound mix. He's a great guy, great with kids, about 4 years old or so. He's ready to go.
I'm telling you, just good looking because like you said, a hound mix. You can definitely tell he's a hound, but this is a dog. If you've got kids that want to play and got a good sized yard that they can run around in, this is the perfect dog right here.
This is a great family dog, especially with kids who want to run and play and frolic with this guy. This guy's very friendly. He'll lick you all the time.
Yeah, and I'm noticing of course, Mark, they're playing with them a little bit. Him and Brittany down there with him because Brittany, she said she wasn't too much of a cat person, but she fell in love with the ones in the cages. But she is definitely in love with dogs. Now, as I can see with Rusty here, you can tell Rusty's getting worked with a little bit here at the center, just learning little behavioral things like, hey, it's time to sit and relax. Yeah.
Sure, we do leash training, we do clicker training with some of our dogs. They're very socialized here. They're friendly and they're well behaved.
And Rusty, I'm telling you, Rusty needs a good home. So if you're out there, you got kids, and you want a good family dog, this is it right now. Because, being the size of Rusty, you're looking at, 15, 16-year-old dog by the time he grows to his max age, if not more. So you got plenty of time still to enjoy.
Rusty has very, very good years ahead of him. Please come in and adopt him.
There you go. We got more coming your way. All right, this is just cute dog right here. Tell me about it.
This is cute mixed with cute, don't you think?
Unbelievable. I mean, I'm what's the name first of all?
His name is Smooch.
He'd be a smoocher. I'm just looking at him. Any idea? Because it's sometimes hard for you guys to kind of figure out what kind of breed. You guys do the best you can.
You know, I see a little terrier. I think I may see even a little schnauzer. This guy is great with kids, great with family, just a great all-around dog who's ready to go.
Yeah, not quite as hyper as the other one.
No, he's about 3 years older, thereabouts. And he's just great. He has a great personality. Fabulous.
I'm telling you, adorable pet. Like you said, this is another one great with kids.
Yes, this dog here would be a great family dog in any way you look at it, really.
Yeah, and just needs love.
A lot of love, and this dog is ready to go home.
Yeah, so that's Smooch. We got another one coming your way right now. Now, this is, I might not be able to get out of here without taking this one myself. I mean, this is, the name is Rock. We were talking, I mean, some good mix there.
Oh, yeah, he's Great Pyrenees, maybe a little Husky Shepherd mix. A great dog, very good personality. You know, this is the kind of dog you put in the car, you walk down the street, you have a coffee, he's just there.
And you could tell the loyalty that would come because of the breed. Just a lot of time you got to look at that. Once you get this dog and the love, and you become the alpha male for this dog here, the loyalty is going to be unbelievable.
There's no doubt. This is the kind of breed. In fact, the mixes that this guy has, both mixes are very, very loyal. They're considered to be great family dogs. Very protective, but certainly not harsh.
Now, I was noticing, because I had an opportunity to go back and pet him just a little while ago. Not as much shedding as you think either.
No, this kind of a dog actually doesn't shed as much as you would think. Even though he's considered long hair, he keeps a lot of his hair.
Yeah, he's kind of considered long hair, short hair. I love the legs. I mean, he's got some of the longest legs on a dog I've ever seen.
You can be sure he's ready to run. You can be sure.
Yeah, so he needs a good home. We got a lot of them here. I'm going to show you one more dog before we get out of here. Now, here comes one of the cutest dogs here right now. This is Courtney, and she likes to eat.
Courtney likes to eat. She's 7 years old, obviously mostly beagle here. She's extremely sweet. She would do well in any home. Just give her the love.
Yeah, a little bit of a diet too. Let's not get her too. Yeah,
get her off the knife and fork for a little while. She'll be just fine.
Yeah, because I mean and when you start getting an age, and that's one of the important things too. You know, when it comes to health, just like us, we got to be sure we stay healthy and a little less snacks, but be sure you feed her still.
Of course, because you know as she gets heavier, it'll take a toll on her joints, and just like us, and so you want to keep her a little bit leaner and still give her the love.
Yeah, but you can just tell she is just a sweetheart, and we're bringing them out from out back right into this environment, so you know you're really not going to get a chance to really see how the dog is until you come down here and spend, because you got running areas. You know how a dog, once they run, they get a little bit of exercise. They're a little bit different than what they, you know, when they're all excited. And but this one, I don't know what it'd take to get Courtney excited. She just, here I am.
Well, I'll tell you what, we have people take the dogs out to our fields, and if Courtney sees a rabbit, you'll see some excitement.
So she does like that. But another thing I want to talk about, because you got so many dogs and everything, like I said, and they come and go every day, Bob.
They really do, and we get all kinds of dogs in from day to day to day, and we try to get them out to the best homes as quickly as possible. A very good selection.
Yeah, well, and the process of selection, because you're there again, you don't just send these dogs out to anybody. So you have to come in here and kind of sit down and be sure you're the right home for the right dog.
Sure, we typically have you wait about 24 to 48 hours. You come back, you meet with the counselor. It gives you a chance to think about it, and it gives us a chance to go over your history.
Yeah, and it's important. Another thing they always tell you, if you do take a dog and something happens, that you bring it back to us.
Absolutely. We maintain in the contract that if it doesn't work out for any reason, you have to bring the dog back to us, and we'll find the dog another good home.
Yeah, and we got another sweetheart laying around here. She's kind of become he's become the kind of the house thing. I think he's laying on the other side of the counter there. That's Albert there. I think it's important because if somebody wants it, you know, this would be a great senior's dog. Just like the senior wants to lay around and just relax all day.
Albert is great. He's about 9 years old or so. He just wants to go home, have a good time, hang out on the sofa with someone who also wants to hang out, and this dog will live many more years.
They kind of hit Albert because I think they want to keep Albert here, all the staff, because Albert's just one of those dogs. He's just there.
Albert tells us he likes to be up front, and that's where we keep him.
Yeah, so the staff, but Albert's for adoption as well as all of them. And another thing I noticed, Bob, while I'm standing here, because a lot of people lose their dogs and miss, the dogs escape from them and they get lost and everything else. I was noticing you have a bulletin board up here, so if you've lost a dog and are looking for a dog, one of the places, you always want to contact the SPCA, but you also want to contact you guys and get that picture out there, whatever. So if it does come through, you'll know who to contact.
Absolutely, and that's why microchipping is as important as it is, because if they're brought in here and they're chipped, we scan, and then we can call the owner and have a happy ending.
Yeah, and another thing, folks, you got to remember, when these dogs, they let these dogs leave here until they're healthy. So if the doctors check them out and everything else, so you're getting a good, healthy dog. You're getting one that's either spayed or neutered, so you don't have to worry about, that situation as well. But just great pets. You can't go wrong with it. I shouldn't say pets. Great family members.
Companions. And family companions. That's what it's all about. You would just come down here and please look around.
Yeah, it's all right here for the Humane Association on A Street. Bob, until next month, thank you so much.
It's my pleasure. Thanks for coming down, everybody. Really.